Hey regular crypto trader, when you buy cryptocurrency from different exchange platforms, it is hard for you to manage your portfolio as there is a slight difference in the price in every exchange platform. So that is why we are here for you.
So what we do, whenever you buy new cryptocurrency, go to our web app Cryptofolio and just update your purchase info and get the real-time updates of your portfolio.
How does it work? Starting with authenticating your account at Cryptofolio, you first need to update your portfolio whenever you buy a cryptocurrency in portfolio section. Once you share your purchase info with us, you are done. You only then need to check the portfolio status on the index page to find how much you have gained or what is your drop in real time. Your profit is shown in green and losses in red.
Welcome to Cryptofolio, and today I'm going to show you how to use Cryptofolio. So first you have to authenticate your account, and for authentication we have integrated Google. Let's say I'm using this ID for authentication. Now your account has been authenticated. So whenever you buy a new cryptocurrency from any exchange platform, you just have to enter the details here in edit portfolio section. Let's say I bought Ethereum from Coinex and my quantity is 1 at a price of 45,000. Okay. So now your data has been stored in our database. So and whenever you want to see the status of your portfolio, you just have to go in this section and all your details will retried, and with the help of APIs we will show you how much in profit or loss you are in. So the last detail I have entered was 1 Ethereum from Coinex at a price of 45,000, and in that I am in a loss of minus 4,020. Up here it will show you the total portfolio status, which is 18,000 positive.
So how does this idea get stuck in my mind? As I'm a regular crypto trader, I found difficult whenever I buy new cryptocurrency from different platform, CoinDelta, Coinex, Zapple. Due to some reasons, it was difficult for me to track my portfolio. Just for example, if I bought Ethereum from Coinex, Bitcoin from CoinDelta, when I want to see the status of my Ethereum, how much profit or loss I am in. So I have to go into the Coinex account, log in there, and then I have to see what is the price going on right now. And when I want to see the price of Bitcoin or how much profit or loss I am in, then I have to go in the CoinDelta account. So it was difficult for me to track my portfolio. So I thought, why not integrate all the different exchange platforms API in my platform, and so I just have to log in one app to see all the price updates, or am I in profit?
This video will give you the detailed description of our JavaScript code. This is the API of Firebase, in which we have hosted our website, in which we have our database, by which we are doing our authentication, and everything we are doing is on Firebase. So this is for connecting Firebase with the front end. Here this constant DB is calling database. Here it's checking a user, and if there is a user, this code is checking. If there is a user, it will keep him on the same page. If not, then it will direct him to the authentication page where he has to authorize his account. And this function is for out function for signing out. Okay, so whenever you buy new cryptocurrency and you go in the portfolio edit page, so here is the code, backend code of our portfolio edit page. This is again the Firebase API for connecting Firebase, for connecting database. Then this for checking user if he is logged in. And after submitting your details, this is the function which you call the submit function, which stores the whatever value you have inputted. It stores in the variables, and after storing the variables, it send them to our Firebase database. This is the reference to our Firebase database, where in a data store, it stores the data as the UID, user ID, which we are getting after the authentication of their account. This is the object to save variable which we are saving in our database. And if there's an error, it will show you this message, and if not, it will redirect you to the home page. This is a portfolio script. Whenever you check your status of cryptocurrency, whether you are in loss or in profit, this is the code which is run in the backend and shows you the details. Again, it's for connecting our Firebase, it's connecting for our database, user authentication. And now this function, after checking authentication, it runs this function from here. If user is authenticated, it will run this function. After running this function, it will save username on a it will connect user with this variable, check, get the user ID. Then here are the 4 variables which we are going to use. This is the API integration of CoinEx platform. So after integrating, checking authentication, it runs the function, and the function calls the API from where we get our data, which is gets stored in this variable. And if the status is success, that means if we got our database, it extract the values of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple of CoinEx platform in these variables, which is here. And if not successful, then there's no need to save a variable. It will simply an error. Okay. After getting the price, here is our next API integration of Coin Delta platform. So here also we are getting our data on our data, and if the status is success, we save the price of cryptocurrency, and if error, it will alert. Then after getting our values, what we have to do is update and compare the value with the value stored in our database, so we can calculate loss and profit. So here is the function which is called after finishing the above 2 APIs integrations. It calls the database to get the values of all our data. Here is a big if else if statements which check what type of data we are getting. After getting the data, we are storing the data in variables. After storing into the variables, we are comparing it with the variables which we stored by getting our data. And after that, we are just simply adding it to our HTML with the help of JavaScript, and showing the color. If it's negative, then red. If it's positive, then green. Thanks.